Yo, what's up guys? We got Pokegame here. Today we have another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Showdown Live. We're going to hit up the UU tier with Typhlosion, and I guess you can technically consider it Granbull Day 2, because yesterday we used Banded, Granbull, and OU, and today we're going to be using Rest Talk Defensive Granbull for things like Salamence in the UU tier. But I'm excited. I always love using Typhlosion. I think Specs is incredible, and I need this Pokemon to get Scorching Sands or Earth Power. Please, just give us this. Game Freak, this is all we need for it to actually have some beautiful coverage. I don't want to click Focus Blast all the time. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you leave a like. And also, if you're new to the channel, on my way to 300K, that is my end of the year goal. I upload 2 to 3 videos a day, and it's all Pokemon. So if you enjoy it, feel free to subscribe. So let's go ahead and look for a battle. You guys can get this team on my website, pokeaimMD.com. But Rest Talk, Granbull, Specs, Typhlosion. Yeah, nice. Oh, this is going to be fun. I do have Timid Victory Bell as well for Blastoise, so hopefully that will be enough. And just getting up to Sun I think is going to be really nice too. This looks like it'll be dual screens. Have fun. This definitely looks like it's going to be dual screens. For sure. With Memento, huh? I think we just lead off with Typhlosion on the Uxie lead and just click Specs Eruption. Like legitimately, I think that's what we do. It's going to 2-hit KO easily as they go for a light screen. What I can do right now is one of two things. I think, because I don't have Roar on Granbull, and this will always be Absol, I think what I do is I get up the Sun for Cresselia to beat Blastoise 1v1. Also, it can Rapid Spin away the hazard, so that should be okay. As they go Salamence, so this is fine because they can't really touch me. I'll get up Rocks as they Hydro Pump me. Ooh, Special Ments, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, not gonna lie. That can't really deal with Granbull at all, so I'm just gonna go out into it. If they can't Draco me, Hydro Pump isn't gonna do too much. Obviously, that's not gonna do much, and they don't really have a Fairy Resist on their team, so we're just gonna click Play Rough here. As Uxie comes out, ideally we land. Nice, we do land on Uxie, limiting its turns. And with Sun up, Cresselia is looking good to check Blastoise as well. So we're just going to go right for another Play Rough here. Again, with Sun up, I should be okay to deal with this thing unless they are timid. But I think Crest will beat it. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Dude, can they even kill me? +2 Ice Beam doesn't even kill me, right? I don't think they can KO me, but I want to keep Flygon around for this. So I have to decide what's the best play here. Honestly, it's fine. I'm going for it. And Granbull can't even be frozen. Unfortunately, don't get the roll there. But there's no way they KO Crest, so I'm just going to go Crest. Even if they have Dark Pulse, that's fine. Yep, told you, I'm a Cresselia. Unfortunately for me, I do get flinched there. All good. That's my fault. We're going to bring you out, and I guess we're going to see if they're timid versus modest right now. Nice. So this is why we have timid Victory Bell, which is still very strong. I'm still looking good versus their team. I safely bring out Granbull just to get off the Intimidate on Ments, as they do nothing to me. And I'm just going to rest off the damage. This will allow me to check both Salamence, Raikou, everything basically. I think the play is to go right out to Flygon and just click Earthquake, because they're not going to 2-hit KO me with Scald ever. Yeah, look how little that did. And luckily for me, my opponent didn't get, what's it called? So, a little freeze. Ooh, is that Banded Absol? That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Doesn't matter though, I just click Specs Flamethrower. I live the Sucker Punch always. Salamence is always beaten. And I'm pretty sure Machamp loses to this too. I'm Flash Fire, so I'm not in Blaze. Ooh. Okay, so Bullet Punch doesn't knock me out. I kind of want to go Flash Fire over Blaze, but they might Facade here. Salamence will always be beaten by this Pokemon. Cresselia can also outspeed them as well. But I think the play is just to actually sack Crest to Facade, because my Psychic won't be doing enough, and Granbull will check this guy. Bring out you, which was not really on purpose, but Bullet Punch is not going to kill me. I wish I was in Blaze, man. That would cook Machamp. But We're just shy of picking up the KO there. Gonna bring out Victory Bell now. They're Dragon Dance, Hydro Pump, Earthquake. Just click Sludge Bomb. I eat that up. Perfect. Yo, Granbull and Typhlosion both putting in work in this one, man. And all we gotta do is go out to Granbull here. They can't do crap with Earthquake. I do have Sleep Talk, so if I... And that did nothing as well. Again, we were able to Sleep Talk. So you got to see... I'm happy because this one showed off both... Granbull, which I wanted to show off yesterday, but also Typhlosion too. Like, if I didn't get that on Uxie is also their rocker, right? The set was more than likely Stealth Rock, Light Screen, Reflect, and Memento. So, getting off that 83%, but also doubling around just to make sure I could deal with this. If Crest didn't get flinched there, could have also still been really good for me too, I think. I don't know if they had Iron Tail. No, they had Player Off on Absol, so they wouldn't have Iron Tail. They'd be Swords Dance, Knock Off, Sucker Punch, Player Off, yeah. So they couldn't deal with Granbull. Granbull was like MVPing it up in this one. Now, you could easily have... Ooh, look at this Rain team. The reason I think it's Rain is because the Volbeat, I almost called it Illumise. Well, first off, they have two strong water types, right? Well, debatable. But they have a strong water type. They have Pokemon that takes advantage and also helps out versus it, right? Excuse me. Well, that could have Thunder. But this guy's Prankster and does learn Rain Dance. Bronzong also learns Rain Dance too. So this should be a fun little game, I think. I'm just gonna lead off a Donphan. I'm gonna lead off a Typhlosion and just click buttons. But in this situation, I shouldn't. I definitely shouldn't. My Calm Mind Cresselia should be able to beat every member on their team in its own right. I'm just going to go Granbull though, just to get off the Intimidate in case they want to knock off. I can defog after. That's max attack investment. I'm max defense. So, yeah, that has to be max attack investment. We'll bring out Torkoal here just so we can get up rocks. Obviously, I'm scared about them going for Rain Dance, but I have options, so... If they do go right for Rain Dance, it's worse for me. Yeah, they go for that first. I'm going to Rapid Spin first. Because with Sun up, they can't go hard into Kingdra or any of them. Actually, Will-O-Wisp is good. Yeah, as the Earthquake there. So now I can Rapid Spin. Will-O-Wisp lets Cresselia beat this easier. The only thing that is that Mon could have Encore. So, they bring out Kingdra. In the Sun, the fact that I have Morning Sun to heal everything, I will eat this Draco up. Yup. And I mean, that wasn't doing anything anyway, but let me just go ahead and Moonlight that right back. So I'm assuming they bring out Volbeat, which has access to Thunder Wave, which has the Prankster Rain Dance. I'm going to bring out Flygon just to U-turn out as they do the exact same thing. Smart play. They end up going out into Bronzong though, which means I can bring back out my Torkoal and Rapid Spin again. And again, this Kingdra being that weakened, like, I don't think Floatzel's a threat because it's going to be physical, so my Granbull and my Cresselia can all beat it. I mean, Victory Bell wins whenever. I just want to make sure they don't have rocks up, so just going to Rapid Spin. Again, with them being burnt, I actually do beat them 1v1 Rapid Spin, which is funny. I would like my own rocks up, but... Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend, but Floatzel, you're not... I mean, maybe they're special Floatzel, but I would think they'd be physical, exactly. That is Choice Band, too. Let me rest off the damage. There we go, and I'm going to make the Torkoal play on Expected Volbeat. As I do go for that Rain Dance, and right here we'll go Flygon because we're specially defensive. So if they go into Kingdra, oh, they go the wrong Pokemon. Ishard don't even kill me. Like, I can actually go for U-turn there. That's great. So we can bring out Granbull just to get off the Intimidate on their Rapid Spin. And honestly, guys, I'm kind of tempted to go for Sleep Talk here, but the best play is to go Torkoal because they should go Kingdra. Set up the Sun. And once again, go into my Pokemon that walls them under Sun. And now we double out into Typhlosion here, and that should be a kill. Because they either go Rotom or Bronzong there. I just click Eruption. This could randomly be Scarf, but it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, this is Specs in the Sun. I don't care if you 4 times resist. And you see that, guys? This is the power of Typhlosion. And that is the only threat on their team. That is the only real threat on their team. Bro, bring out Volbeat and get cooked by this too. Even if they double here, I lose nothing by going out into Granbull, getting off an Intimidate. This combination is kind of nice. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to double again. Because Flamethrower is just as good. Yep. Well, going in to give me a Pokemon. And there you go. And without a choice band on that Floatzel, they can never beat Microcelius. So there you go. Just a combination of how Sun is beating. I think I played that flawlessly. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I don't like to pat myself on the back because I've been doing this for years. So this is just a walk in the park sometimes. But I, I think I played that flawlessly. I'm gonna be real. And the matchup isn't even in my favor because if they were a little bit more aggressive with setting up Brain and bringing out Kingdra, it could have been worse. But I tried to position myself really well. I know some people are like, yo, why are you cocky? I'm not even being cocky. I just think I'm just proud of how I played in that game, you know? On to the next one. I love when a game goes like... first off, the fact that Typhlosion is nuking everything and Granbull is so cool. Like, this is the second Granbull showcase. Can we say that? Because the other one was with my friends. And as fun of a video as that was, I think I was the only one who went undefeated, but... No, Blunder got wins too. Actually, CTC got a win at the end, and he would have beaten the stall as well if he hit the focus blast. So, you know, I'll take it back. But it's cool to see the defensive nature of... what is this? Whoops. Ooh, PHIONE! I was like, yo, what tier am I in? Okay, this is a scary game because Entei under Sun is a threat to me. I think it 2 KOs Flygon. So I gotta be very careful. PHIONE... If I saw this team and it didn't have like Luxray and all these guys, I would think it'd be a Rain Dance team because PHIONE is like a decent Rain Dancer. Like if you actually want to use it, you'd use like Rain Dance U-turn. But we're starting off with Torkoal here. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp them. Even if they Earthquake me, I should live, unless they're Choice Band. But I get so much out of it by burning Donphan. And now I can make the Flygon play. It's little risk. If they knock me off, so be it. The Ice Shard isn't going to do... Actually, that was 100% max attack. Donphan. To do 33%, that's max attack. So, weaken them for Typhlosion. Well, not really for Typhlosion, but just for the game, I guess. Right? And I'll just defog. I suppose they could crit me here. Big ol' Ambipom comes out to the top. I do have a Granbull, though. Let's see if they U-turn. They just fake out. That does, like, Life Orb damage. Yep. And what I'm going to do is Earthquake here because I have no switch into Entei. And I don't want to play her off into Entei. If I get the Earthquake off, we're good. They may go Drifloon. I don't know if Drifloon is going to straight up sweep me, but they may go Drifloon. Yep. Threat. This has Strength Sap and Shadow Ball and things like that. This thing actually just straight up sweeps me, doesn't it? I'm trying to think how I beat this. I don't know if Shadow Ball OHKOs me. I think I just straight up lose to this guy. Unless... Because Combine Crest can win on its own. Oh my god, I knew it! In my head, I didn't want to say it because I knew it. But oh my god, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, baby. Same thing as before, we just click Earthquake here because it hits the main switch-in. Ambipom isn't as threatening when I have Crest plus Granbull. We're back in this game, baby. I can still lose to PHIONE if it was a Manaphy. Oh, I got hella lucky there. So I wasn't sure like what exactly they wanted to do with that Pokemon versus me, but yes, that is good damage. That is good damage. Hell yeah. Your boy's Flash Fire, so I'm going to go out into it. Why not? Hell yeah. And just in case they're not banded, I'm going to go for Flamethrower because it'll be stronger. Yeah, they're not banded. So we get out that Flamethrower, some boosted. The Flash Fire helping me out there. You love to see it. I'm still Flash Fire. Maybe I'll just click it versus PHIONE just because this mon has no... This mon can't do anything. It doesn't have access to Calm Mind. Oh my god. And they tried to break me to go Victory Bell there. Anyway, this is only possible because Typhlosion crit, so this was 100% an L. I'm not taking it. Very fitting. What? Very fitting that this is an L after what I just said in the last game. But that doesn't mean, just because this game happened the way this game happened, doesn't mean what I said in the last game was wrong. Alright? So what are the options, by the way? Real quick. What are the options on the Granbull that my buddy Archie's was telling me? Just a big shout out to him, obviously. Was Roar over Earthquake. He doesn't like Roar, but Pokemon like Blastoise and Setup Sweepers can be a little bit annoying. I mean the Ghost Setup Sweeper definitely. Like Cresselia would beat most Setup Sweepers just because bulky Crest. But yeah, so Roar is an option over Earthquake. So if that's something you want, and it's not like I can put Toxic on Flygon because it doesn't learn it in this game. Whatever. I mean, it makes sense for the edit they did. You can also do Clear Smog, I guess, but I think all of these moves have been good on this Pokemon, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, I do think that is a general, like that is a legitimate option, but I don't know. Whatever, I'll take that L versus that team. Maybe, and I haven't really been doing it, but you can definitely get in Victory Bell sooner, Growth Up, and kill every mon in this tier. I just haven't been doing it because I've been so focused on Typhlosion. What a goat, though. Critting. What a goat. But yeah, that was straight up would have been my first L in UU, so I was lucky there. Ooh, I'm gonna have some papusas. Oof. Ooh, their fire resist is offensive. Have fun. Nice. Okay, so I like Flygon a lot. If they go Donphan, I can just go hard Granbull and then kind of just like defog from there. Again, Blastoise is the biggest threat, but under... I love their team, by the way. Under Sun, like Typhlosion just goes crazy. I'm gonna... You know what? I am weak to you. Oh my god, never mind. The one Aqua Jet Blastoise in the entire game. Basically, I want to do 1,000,000 damage to them, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. We'll bring out Torkoal here, as they're clearly physical. And I can burn them there, so that's awesome. They have no flip turn. I want to get up rocks. I think we just make the Victory Bell play, though, because it deals with everything on their team. The biggest threat to my team, though, is that Haunch Crow. But I do have Granbull at the end of the day. I don't want to take an Earthquake here if I can avoid it, so I'm just going to go Cresselia. Nice. I'm going to Calm Mind up here as they go Haunch Crow. They can't knock me out in one hit. Oh, they're going to die before I die, I'm pretty sure. And they're not even like some Scope Lens Night Slash thing, so I will gladly take this and then weaken the Blastoise as they go for Yawn, which is smart. I will go Flygon because it can U-turn on something. I think their last move is Rapid Spin, but they go Raikou, so free Earthquake for sure. And what I want is my homie out so I can click Flamethrower. Nice. I'm gonna get Stealth Rock up first, just in case. Just because I break Sturdy now, and I mean, this is a threat. Period. This is a threat. I use Flygon here. Oh, that's Specs, huh? That gotta be Specs, bro. That did too much. I gotta be careful about this Raikou. So we're gonna U-turn here. That has to be Specs, right? I need to weaken you. Like, I know I'm gonna die here, but I need to weaken you because I will lose to you. Oh, that's awesome. And I mean, I can click Giga Drain just in case they go Blastoise. Perfect. So that's awesome. Like, I didn't lose my Victory Bell in the process either. And Honchkrow comes out. That's a free Granbull. That thing having Toxic is annoying. Yeah, I expect them to go Vileplume there, or Donphan. I'm glad they went this one instead of the other one, because now I just get to click Specs Flamethrower. And they bring out the only Pokemon I needed to hit, so I can knock out with Victory Bell. I will gladly take it. I'm assuming they go for Scald here. Keeping you alive is good for the Sun, but yeah, I'd assume they go for Scald there. My dude should be able to tank. Actually, no. Why would I not go Crest here and just Calm Mind and smack? Shouldn't let that thing take damage yet. So, Calm Mind up. I'll be out damaging them, so that's why I'm making this play. Actually, let me Psychic first, because I can always switch out into Granbull on this. Oof. I feel like I out damage you right now, though. Never mind. I might have just lost. Weather Ball is my strongest move to go for because it's stronger than Stab, Sludge Bomb, and Giga Drain. Oh, and they go Donphan here. Good play. Gonna go out into you just in case they Ice Shard. A little bit aggressive of me, but it worked. Heck yeah. That Raikou is the biggest threat, man. I'll keep you alive. I mean, this guy's also a threat, to be fair, but... I think the play is to Weather Ball here, and if they go Raikou, I bring out Flygon. Because they have to go either Honchkrow or Raikou, I think, here, because of my Typhlosion. So... Okay, they go that. Which is a good mon to bring out, too. I think I win the game with Granbull. I think Granbull wins. So, especially if they give me that, I think Granbull wins, yeah. I just sack this, that way they can't attack. Bring out you and click Earthquake, and I think I live a Brave Bird. I could be wrong, though. It's gonna be close, bro. But they're leftover. But, I mean, it's a Honchkrow at the end of the day. It's gonna be hella close, dude. I feel like... Oh my god, Granbull, you go on 2%. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That was a good one. So, definitely some cool sets we saw there. We got to see how strong a ghost type, another ghost type is versus a team with no ghost resist. But Granbull and Typhlosion really doing it for me. I think they should have just sacked Honchkrow and then bring out Raikou and just click Thunderbolt, and then win the game with that guy. UU Sup. Looks like if I get up rocks, they just lose to Victory Bell. Let me see if this is possible for me to win, though. Yeah, it looks like if I get up rocks, they just lose really badly to Victory Bell. But I'm very weak to Miss Magius. I'm gonna get my son up early. Like, I mean, have fun. Maybe that's not the play. I'm trying to think, because like Typhlosion is strong here. And Calm Mind Crush is also pretty busted here too. But this Miss Magius is a problem. I'm going to start off with Flygon just because it matches up well versus the majority of the team. Do you have Avalanche right now? You definitely have Avalanche or something like that. You have something annoying. That's for sure. What I want to happen is I want to get in Torkoal on certain Pokemon and then be able to go from there. Like, basically, get in Torkoal and like Will-O-Wisp. We just Calm Mind up, right? I don't see what the alternative is. Calm Mind up first. If they go out into Miss Magius and Trick, they go you first. Maybe they Yawn. Foul Play doesn't beat me, so Acid Spray, Haze. Ooh, I get a huge chunk off though. Haze, knockoff, probably Scald plus Rapid Spin or something like that, I would assume. I think that would be the way to do it. Yes. Okay, awesome. I mean, if they give me Tentacruel, that'd be amazing for my Eruption, so, like, I can't. Also, them burning me means they're Foul Play. Well, that makes sense. I don't know if it makes a difference for mine. Oh, this is so good if I can kill. This is so good if I can kill. Because I know I live that. Come on, 49-51. Damn. I'm going to go Flygon here. Keep this guy alive because I can Morning Sun later. They can't kill me there, which is nice. And I get to U-turn as they go Rhyperior. Bring out you. Double to Torkoal. Just to get up the sun. They shouldn't stay in because I can Giga Drain them. Yep. And I get to burn you, which is awesome. So that means I can go out into Flygon very safely. And just defog this away. Yo, Spadef, Flygon, whole team has been MVPing it up, man. Whole team is... But yeah, with the Rhyperior on that timer, Salamence comes out. I have a Granbull, so I should be okay. I didn't see Intimidate either, so they're definitely Moxie. So they go for Dragon Claw there. I'm gonna make the Typhlosion play here. Because I can Solar Beam the Rhyperior. Maybe they expect it, but I want an Eruption so badly. But I'm gonna Solar Beam here. It's so obvious too. Yeah, but hey man, that's the power. Alright, so we don't have to deal with rocks, which is awesome. We don't have to deal with rocks and Rhyperior. My Eruptions are looking hella strong as well. That was the real fire resist. I still make this play. And now I have a free Torkoal on what I'm expecting to be the Fortress. As they go Tentacruel. We don't want to get knocked off here if we can afford it. Actually, do we care? I think I get up Rocks and then bring out Victory Bell. And then just go for just Weather Ball. Like, it doesn't really hit much on their team, but if I have a strong Solar Beam, that did some damage, bro. Just gonna play rough here. You know, Earthquake just in case they're crazy and go Tentacruel. They're gonna have to bring out Fortress eventually, right? Did I get knocked off? I did. I want Fortress to come out so I break its 30. Let me just Earthquake. Wish, Moonlight, Protect. Just gonna play rough just in case they're crazy and go Miss Magius. I don't think you should go. I think you always go Fortress here. Yep. This lets me go Flygon to take 0 from that attack. Oh my god, now I'm even healthier with my Flygon, which is awesome. The last move is Foul Play on Umbreon. Again, I just gotta position myself to have my Typhlosion in under Sun. Ooh, I want to play rough again. I lower their attack, which is cool. I'm gonna break their sturdy if I can help it. Yeah, I don't have to switch here. This guy just does too much damage, man. Look how much he does, bro. Okay, nice. Gonna double in Typhlosion here, anticipating them to want to go out into... Because if I Earthquake and they die, that's it. Right? Yep. So, now we get to click Eruption and piece something up. Goodbye, Miss Magius. That was a threat. Was. I think Tentacruel dies too. Dude, the combination of this Mon is so sick. Maybe you just safely go out into Torkoal. They have no Heal Bell, so I should just be firing off Will-O-Wisp now. They have 0 Heal Bell. Like, why would I not weaken you a little bit more? My Flygon doesn't need to take a hit. Like, I just need to use it to U-turn around. I realize that now. They have no Heal Bell. Defensive Granbull, slowly but surely getting that Intimidate off is beautiful. You love to see it. I think I play rough. Into Umbreon. I'm gonna double now into my Specs Typhlosion, which is definitely faster than this Tentacruel. And Specs Eruption time. In the sun, baby. This is a good game. But yeah, they call me Mr. Killer, bro. This is Specs in the sun, bro. Oh my god, dude. That's Specs in the sun, bro. He don't care. And now I can just click flamethrowers too. GG. Dude, the defensive Sun Core. Ah, that's such a great game to end it on. Guys, I'm ending it on that. Like, you got to see this entire live show just how great Specs Typhlosion plus defensive Granbull really are together. I think it's so fitting because yesterday, you know, even if they didn't stay on Rhyperior, right? Like, let's say I got in a position where I click Eruption. I was 2 KO in Rhyperior with Specs Eruption. You saw how much Salamence took? 90%. That's a resist, bro. Umbreon was getting easily 2 KO. Tentacruel was getting 2 KO. That's just the power of Specs Eruption. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Eruption Typhlosion has no switch-ins. Defensive Granbull is fantastic. It really is. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So have a good one. Peace.